21, no, 2200 elo. Not 21, 2200 elo. Alright. Hope everyone's had a nice day so far. Today we have a lot of elo to gain because we're quite far from 2100 even. So yeah, there's a lot of work to be done. Hopefully we can win a lot of games today. Past couple of days I've been losing quite a lot. Wanna be chess master? What's up, bro? How you doing? Welcome. Welcome. Okay. Wait. Wait a minute, man. Wait a goddamn minute. They got Canada versus Bosnia going on right now. I'll probably watch that afterwards. Canada versus Bosnia. Alright. Day 56 on my road to 2200 elo. Without further ado. Oops. Let's get into it. I guess you don't want to start the stream with a wet opening. Probably not. Wait. I played it yesterday, right? I think I did. The move order was a little weird, but I think I did play it yesterday. But it was unsuccessful, unfortunately. Anyways, game number 1. Playing as white. Let's start off strong. Let's play d4. Oh! Oh! Queen e7 is crazy. Hello, Stone Code. What's up? Don't tell me I've blundered a pawn already, because that's beyond me. If I have. He'll be greedy capturing this pawn either way. Let me think. What's a good move? Okay, we'll go knight c3. No. We'll go knight d2. And if they take, I might go knight c4. Let's go, Shams is live. Thank you for joining the stream. What happened to your elo? I've been losing a bunch of games, man. Unfortunately. Let's hit him with this. I mean, if they give me a queen check, I kind of gotta bring my knight back. Okay, I need to really focus here. If I bring this knight back, I'm just losing the pawn, right? Probably need to go here. I don't know what I'm doing. If I am being honest. This is not going well so far, unfortunately. Let's go e3. Maybe knight b4. This is not going well. Their threat is to take on c2. If I play rook c1, they just capture on a2. Okay, we'll just go here. I'm playing a really bad game here. I need to do better. Yeah, I played this horribly wrong, unfortunately. I think we're gonna lose this first game. Rook b1, rook b3. Okay, so they're up 2 pawns. 2 pieces of shrimp. Go here. Do I want to go for that? I don't know if I want to go for that. Let's go queen c2. Eyes on the prize. Eyes on the shrimp. Eyes on the shrimp. It's a good move. Makes sense. Develop the piece. Defend the pawn. Bishop in front of the d pawn is interesting though. But he is completely fine. Okay, how about takes into knight e4? Attack this, attack that. This bishop moves, we come in here. Can't castle at the moment, because the queen's covering that. What was this opening? I missed the start. It was a queen's pawn opening, and this is what was played. And bishop g5, I'm guessing, was a mistake. It was queen b4, knight d2, and I started losing a bunch of pieces. So, alright, bishop back. Can I take this pawn? Because I would like to. I mean, if I take, they're just going to capture here. And then my rook's hanging, so I kind of need to bring the queen back or something. I can't castle, which is quite annoying. Knight c5, they take. I take and they take here. Maybe. I might just, no, king d2 is a terrible idea. I was thinking king d2 just to get the other guy into the game or something. But it's bad. This is probably coming. I take, they take. Then I just go rook c3. I know, but that's asking to get pinned. Rook c3. Take, and I come back. Bro. Alright, I might go here. Should I just play this game being down 2 pawns? I really don't want to, but I might. Alright, we'll just play this down 2 pawns. This is definitely not the best move, but yeah, let's do this. He's happy to trade, so that makes sense. Hello, Nadav, Barry Allen. Yeah, he munched a bunch of shrimp there. Give up castle and create threats. I don't really have a threat anymore. I've kind of messed things up. Let's reroute this guy. Don't know what this guy's gonna do. We'll find out. How's there sunlight, Shams? Because, you know, sunset hasn't kicked in yet. Maybe I get my knight here. You had control of the center. It would be a crazy game if you kept the queen. I'm not sure. Maybe a5. Fair enough. Fair enough. Wait. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. This is the way to win a shrimp. Oh, he can go there. No way. If I go here, he's just pushing P. I take, he takes. Oh, that's incredibly annoying. That's actually crazy he had this move. No way. I would have been back in the game, I think, if I was able to come in. Because then that pawn would have fed off sometime soon. I can go knight e2. We threaten takes, and takes, but he's gonna play c5. And if I take, the pawn takes. And I don't really want to take to just give him a pass pawn. We'll just reroute this guy. Damn. That's actually crazy. I do not have a good position. I can hear the seagulls outside, bro. I can hear the seagulls outside. They need to help me win this game, bro, because I can't do it on my own. I cannot do it on my own. If I go here, this is checkmate. That would be crazy. I actually got like 2 moves, unless this or this. One of them loses on the spot. One of them continues the game for now. Okay, with e4 I could sit the now on f4. Yeah, I knew that was coming. I don't want to take and let him open this up. Should I play this? And if they take, I take. He's probably playing that next. Actually, he might just push. Yeah. Too many ideas, man. Bro. Okay. Man, this position's actually very bad. I was actually gonna take, and I didn't actually make it happen. Like, I kind of slipped with my mouse. And I'm happy I slipped with the mouse. Should I be taken or no? I don't know. Either way, I'm cooked, bro. Let's just try and hop the knight for the love of the game. I mean, if I hop my knight here... Okay. Guessing rook check. In here. We are cooked, bro. Rook here is picking this guy up. I can't do anything. Man. Shams believer here. And we're not in this game. You better become a non-believer. I can't go here. It's this guy. Alright, let's go here and attack this guy. He's got 2 moves to defend the shrimp. And he defends with the rook. Go. Go here. What time of day is it? It's 20 past 8. 20 past 8. Hello, Zealid. Hola, mi amigo. Hola. Canada down 1-0 against Bosnia. I really don't know what I'm doing, guys. Sorry about this. Let me go over this game. That was bad. It was very, very bad. I had 79% accuracy. He had 85. I got hit by Queen E7 on move 2. And I played a bad move on move 3. He has this, and I should bring the bishop back. I brought the knight here. Taking this pawn should be poisonous, but I definitely didn't do the right thing to punish him for that. And yeah, I'm just like down 2 pawns here. And I considered this, which is the best move, but wouldn't they take here? They would, and we come back, and I haven't really achieved anything. So I didn't really want to go for that. Yeah, queen trade, not the best idea for myself. Offering the queen trade, I just really didn't know what to do. That was so annoying. If not bishop b4, he goes king a7. But now I'm picking this up, right? And then there's bishop b4. Trapping my rook. Okay, that is just rude. That's actually crazy. So in this position, where it looks like there's no way to defend the pawn, unless you just stick the bishop in front, Of course, if you push, we have so many eyes here and we're coming in. And if you move, we're coming in. If you do something random, we're coming in. And we're equalizing the game. He could have played something like this. And I probably would have taken. Oh, no. He can't give this with check, though. But yeah, if he played this and gave this pawn, bishop here was just crazy. Would have been crazy. Because this rook's trapped. And this big bishop is in the way. But yeah, this is what was on the board. I really don't have anything. And at the end, this is just a horrible move. Because I get my rook pinned. I need to do better, bro. Are you Muslim? Yes. Come on. What's up, Tilo? How you doing, bro? Ron Weasley magic. Ron Weasley. When you don't know what to do, you should think of a good move. Does it work like that? I'm trying to think of a good move when I don't know what to do. But the good moves aren't coming to me. Yo, Chess Cadence, what's up, man? How you doing? Chess Cadence the GOAT. Yeah, I lost the first game, bro. I'm losing so much elo these days. Today's the redemption arc, though. Today's, without a doubt, the redemption arc. Forget the past 2-3 days, I've been losing like crazy and losing my head, going on tilts. Today, we go on a redemption arc. Okay? Thank you all for liking the stream. Please like if you haven't. Hello, Avocado. Big up, Shams. I rated someone 2 minutes before you came on. Shame, bro. No worries at all, man. No need to apologize. That's completely fine. Always nice to rate someone in general, though. Just show support, show some love. And yeah, no worries. Hope you finish with more than 2,000 today. So you're saying, you know, don't go on a crazy losing streak. Nah, I'll try my best. Don't know. Chess is so limited, a certain amount of moves and outcomes. There's plenty of moves and outcomes, no? Plenty. It's like billions. Or is it millions? Billions. Or is it quadrillions? Who knows? Let's go here, make space for the bishop. Knight a4, we bring the bishop back. Before we bring the bishop back. Before we bring the bishop back. Okay. Billions upon billions of moves. That's what I was thinking. Just because you're losing doesn't mean you're not improving. Yeah, I've seen you write that before. Literally more iterations of chess than atoms in a universe. Yeah, I've heard about that. They say there's more possible moves on the chessboard than there are visible atoms in the universe. Which does sound pretty crazy, man. You ask me. If you ask me. You look Kurdish? Do I? Fair enough. Fair enough. I just burped. Burp. Burp. Show me how you work. Alright. Let's go. Here for now. If you goes knight h4, I'll just go queen g5 and attack the knight. You look like Ali Reza. Shut up, man. Okay. Are there invisible atoms? Well, I don't really think you can. I don't know. I think like theoretically there are infinite amounts of atoms, but there are more moves on a chessboard than the ones that are visible. I don't really fully understand it, to be fair. You just woken up? No. Why do you say that? Because of the lighting? Or what's my guy smoking? Yeah, who's smoking, Tito? My up. You had like 20 inaccuracies already, and I'm not even kidding. In the last game, 20 inaccuracies in one game is... I'm not liking that, man. In fact, I hate the sound of that. Hating the sound of that. I got big plans and big ideas in this game. You had 20 inaccuracies, you donut. You. Do you work for chess.com? No, I don't work for chess.com. No. Boom shakalaka, come on. Did they give you a diamond membership? Yeah, chess.com did give me a membership. I spoke about this a few times. What's good? What's good, bro? Welcome. Hello, Chase37. 4 shames winning in opposites today? What does that mean, bro? Elaborate. Chess taught X. Alright, bro. Bishop on a7 looks terrible, can't lie. I wouldn't say so. I think he's got potential. Not now, but in the future, potentially. Potentially? Hopefully. I think there is potential with this bishop. We're gonna find out either way. Come on. Where's he going? Did you watch the World Cup? I've actually missed all the games so far. Because the first game was at 8 p.m. yesterday and I went live. Today is 8 p.m. and I'm live. I missed the one that was midnight for me, which was Czech versus South Korea. I'll watch the highlights and I might watch some of the game of Bosnia and Canada later on today. But I will be watching the World Cup, just as long as it's not at a time when I plan to stream, I guess. Holy moly, what is this? I've never seen such a move. I go rook e8. Okay. He's going there. Right? Yeah, okay. Should I take? Because the knight could go e4. Well, I mean, I would take there though. They are attacking this. I'm not worried about this pawn, but should I take? They take like this, then what? What's my idea? Because I would like to go for some sort of attack. I hope the knight. What could I do? No, this is passive. We'll go here. I'll take, because my bishop isn't really in the game at the moment. Alright, let's take the knight. Let's actually just take the knight. If I go here, he can capture here. Do I have any tactics? Knight here. He'll play that. I want to go knight h. Yeah. Alright, we'll go. We'll go here for now. Can't be the worst idea. Yeah, I'm down to 2041. What the hell is even Bosnia? It's a country, bro. Don't disrespect. Play blindfolded? Not now. Maybe on stream sometime. Maybe. Hello, Laurie. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hello, Inez Lou. What's up? Everyone, welcome. You need to come up with a plan. I am trying my best to come up with a plan. I mean, I got these pieces on this side of the board for a reason. Because I want to go for the king. And so my next idea is rook f8. Have you ever played chess but it's checkers? What do you mean? Have I ever played chess but it's checkers? Are you asking if I played checkers or I played checkers? Push e pawn? You push the e pawn. How about you push the e pawn? And we go from there. I don't know what Bosnia is either. What? Yes, I do. It's pinning my rook and attacking my pawn. That's a pawn, bro. I'm gonna go rook f8. Actually, let's go here first. Guess what? I don't care about the shrimp. To be honest, if he takes, we could take here if I want, so nothing to worry about. Are you Catholic, Shams? Not quite. I'm Muslim. I'm stuck 700. How do you get good, bro? You just focus, bro. Just lock in. Hold on a moment. Should I go here? Because I'm threatening that. If I go here, he moves the king. Here? Yeah. If you're 700 elo, just stay consistent, bro. Puzzles, follow your principles. I don't make the rules make themselves. I don't really see anything. Let's probably just go here. I mean, should I push first? This pawn looks pretty valuable. Let's push. How long have you been playing chess? Almost 4 years. Almost, man. Yeah, I want to double the rooks first. If this is a thing, at some point I might need to watch out for back rank, so take a chill pill. Another inaccuracy, 40 inaccuracies already. I'm not even 40 moves in. Shams, I ordered dynamite shrimp. Alright, bro. Enjoy. Could have had a free rook. What are you... Like, how did you come to the conclusion that I could have won a rook? We need you to elaborate. You can play blindfolded? I can try. I don't think I'll be the best at it, but I think I could do a decent job. Okay. Let's go here. Attack. Best move right now is resign. Stop hating. Too many haters, man. Chess with a keen reference. I might have said something that you know showed homage to the GOAT Akeem. Have you tried winning? Pro tip, if you try checkmating your opponent, you may win. It's simple. Just don't lose, then you win. Thank you so much for this piece of advice. I'll do whatever I can to make that work. So if I don't lose, I'll win. If I checkmate my opponent and they don't checkmate me, I win? Okay, maybe I need to... Wait, I've actually never really... Wait, I never thought about it like that. It's actually... That's a good piece of advice. Okay, so if I just, like, check the king and he has nowhere to go, that's the game finished. Okay, let's do that. Yeah, that's genius. It's that simple. It is. Apparently. If... Okay. If I go here, he's going to go here. Wait, we go here? If the king goes here, we go knight g3. And if they take, we take the rook. We take again and we win material. If the king goes here, we still go knight g3. If the king goes here or here, we don't take on f2. Because after rook takes and rook recaptures, there's queen d8. Mate 2. Yeah. Mate 3, whatever. Whoa! What does this do? Because that does look interesting. If they take, what's my idea? I ain't got nothing, mate. I ain't got nothing. Let's take here. What does this do? Nothing. So he can't take because I'm pinning the pawn. Alright. If I hop here, I'm threatening mate. If the queen takes, we're winning material. Problem is, he can just take her. Okay. How do I do this? Where's my attack? We need an attack. We need an attack. I don't see an attack. Go back? To threaten what? Damn. What do I play here to just keep up the pressure? This knight is misplaced. Damn, what am I thinking of? I'm spending too long. Just don't know what to play though. If I go here, we threaten that. You can just take though. Let me go here first. Make space for the king. So there's never a mate. Yeah, I see. Oh, okay. I see that. Let's go here. Lovely. We don't want to trade and we block the trade offer and keep our rook on the board by playing this. C's pushing P, and now my rook's under attack. What is this? If I play this, what is this? Bro, just vibes, man. Okay. Zach, thank you for the heart. Me. Okay. If I go here, this is a mate threat. It'll work though, because he will just take. Should I just play this? Let them take. Come in with the queen. Honestly, we gotta go all in. We got 8 seconds. Let's just try something. I think he has to take here. And we will take with the queen. So now we're looking for this. He has that. We can go here. If the king goes here, we're running towards him. That's actually interesting. And if here, king here, here, and king back, we'll do repetition. What if the rook just goes there? He's chilling, right? Well, actually, I'm going here. King here and queen here is mate. Can't move this rook down. What did I just tell? Wait, let's go. Okay, let's go here. I'm getting so confused. I wasted a bit too long. A bit too much time. That's a mate threat, but my knight's hanging. Let's just try and hop anyways. Maybe it works, maybe it doesn't. We don't care. This is horrible. If he takes, I go here though. Wait, is that mate? Is that just mate? Oh! 5 great moves. Okay. Damn. That's crazy. We take those. Alright, let's check this out. Damn, we had 0.6 seconds, guys. Alright, he had 59% accuracy. I had a whopping 71.5. We take those. Come on. England Gambit. F6. I really need to learn something different. I need to play something different. This opening is horrible. But okay. Let's see. Standard stuff. I'm developing. Not really making the worst moves on the board, but he's just up a pawn and he's got a genuine advantage because of that. So I played knight h5, and from the get-go, like from move 2, if I'm playing the England Gambit, my plan is to go for an attack. And a lot of the time I try and get both my rooks on the f-file and I try and just go for the king. So rook f3, queen there, we take the pawn. We just take and we move on. I took my time here because actually I thought about this. I thought of a few different things. I took my time here because I wanted to find like a big move off the bat, but there is no big move right here. We need to just take our time. So, okay, h6, queen there, block with the rook. Queen check down here, no back rank. We go h7. Brought the rook there. He plays this. Forced mate in 8. But I played the wrong move. Forced mate in 8 if I play knight f4. With what idea? They take. We come in with the rook. And there's a forced mate in this position. And he has to sack some pieces to delay the mate. And now we go here, prevent that. Rook here, but then just rook here, king here, and it's over. Oops. Okay, well what happened on the board instead though? Because I didn't play knight f4. I played this move. It's not blunder, the game's equal. With takes into queen takes. And after this move, what he should be doing, after king f2 and queen h2, he should be coming back. And we're going to repeat. But he goes for a run. And we don't have forced mate, but we are +7 on the eval bar. And with king there, we have forced mate in 3. And that is not with this, it's with takes here, which I missed. And whether he goes here or here doesn't stop the fact that we're going to give this check and just put the king at the back rank and just go crazy eventually. I didn't have much time, so I don't know if I would have seen all of that. Yeah, I played this. I didn't see that the rook was hanging. Unfortunately. But yeah, he took. Last second clutch. Rook h1. He has to go there and we take the rook. Come on. What is your category? What do you mean? That is wild. That is wild. Play the Sicilian next game with black. I'll play the Sicilian later on. Just made it in time. Welcome. Let's go e4. Opponents from North Macedonia. Okay, he's playing the Sicilian. Let's go. This is the way. I didn't come to play. Danish? I'll play the Danish when I get the chance. These past 2 days, no one's really been playing E5, to be honest. And if they do play E5 and I play D4, they haven't really been capturing. If I get the chance, I'll play the Danish though. That game review was way too relatable, yeah. B-Day rating? I don't have one. Do you not have one? This is the way. Yes, it is. Come on. Get him out of here, man. Did your Elo go down since I've last been here, or am I tripping? I've lost quite a lot of Elo in this past week or so. Have you ever played dice chess? I have, actually. It's pretty interesting. It is pretty interesting there. Bishop here, queen here, f4. These are the plans. You should get a FIDE rating. Yeah, I should be, you know, signing up for some tournaments. I don't really have OTV experience though. I need to just keep going to the club I'm going to right now for now. Okay, he's giving me a pawn, which is very interesting. I don't know why he's giving me free shrimp, but I love free shrimp. I guess he gets that in return, to be fair. But we go rook b1. Is he gonna save the bishop? If he saves the bishop, we are gonna take the knight. Let me think. We are taking the knight. Because if you take, we take the rook. Let's go. He took my bishop. I'm taking your rook. Over here. Let's go. Okay, so I'm up a whole rook here. Where should I go? Maybe king g2 and not h2, so that I can get rook f2 if needed. Let's go here. Otherwise, the next idea is just b6 into bishop b7. Okay, no, king here. King here. You want to play b6 looking for bishop there? I'm just going knight f4 into knight d5. Come on! Okay, he goes there instead. Now I'm hitting him with rook f3. We need to make moves that make sense, bro. If I play this, he's going here. Looking for that. This rather. Then I play g4. It's fine. And eventually knight f4, knight d5. Let's go rook f3. Yeah, so we're up a piece, but we do need to be careful. Honestly, after 5 moves from now, we'll be chilling. We'll be completely fine. Dice chess, question mark, roll a dice to see how many moves you get. So when you play dice chess, you roll to see what pieces you can move, and you can move the same. You can move 3 times in one go, depending on what pieces you get. If there's a place they can go, you can move them. Each turn, you get up to 3 moves, basically. And you need to capture the king. It's quite interesting. Let's go here. They had a bishop sack. Oh, yes, they did here. Hold on, if they sacked here, I'm just losing the rook. Good thing they missed that. Thank you. I don't know how to pronounce that name, but thank you for sharing the live. Thank you for the heart me, Agusa. Not sure if I said that correctly. Yeah, I did get a little lucky here that he didn't see that. Bishop takes, king takes, and he takes my rook. I was still up a knight, but being up a rook is crazy. It's a good advantage. Now we're looking for this. And if he misses that, it's resignation season. Alright. Chess with checkers is normal chess, but with checkered pieces, so you have to remember. Yeah, I've tried that before as well. I think I uploaded a video with that type of thing a long time ago. Alright, fine. It's not on chess.com. Dice Chess is a whole different website for those who want to play it. Should have taken the bishop with the rook. Okay, I'll go over the game afterwards. I could check here. What do I really achieve though? Let's go here. Here. Let's go here, man. Let's go here, man. And with this. Queen f6. Offer a trade. We got ideas here. Queen f6 and we're looking for knight e7 if they move there. Here? Let's go here. They have to take. Now we're just up a clean piece. Could have captured here, but I'm happy with this. They have to take the queen. Come on. Here. There's no bishop takes, pawn recaptures into rook takes, because then that's hanging at the end. So this knight's just chilling here. And now we've unleashed this rook. So we have a double attack. He is defending that and he resigns. It's over. Should we go over the game or should we go on to the next? We'll do a flick through. He could have played h3 bishop and win your rook, I think. Yeah, he could have. But he missed it. And so did I. Brilliant Shamz gameplay. My name is not Shamz, it's Shamz. Can you duel me after? I play with viewers on Sundays. I do apologize, okay? I understand you wanted to, you know, get some practice in and whatnot. Let's go, let's go. Caro-Kann next game? Yeah, if I get the chance, I'll play the Caro. He gave me two different shrimp here. I took this one. We're just up a pawn. He's chilling if he goes bishop e5. How comes? What is this move? Because I do have ideas of this. Oh no, not anymore. Because the bishop's looking here. Oh, but that's actually playable for some reason. I don't know why though. Oh, because material's equal. What am I talking about? Material's equal. He went here, I took the knight. If they take, we take the rook. Can't take here, you lose your queen. You can take here, we'll capture back and go from there. He took my bishop, I took his rook. And he could take here, then take here if he wanted. He didn't go for that. He took there, I took the bishop. Best move is the sack, just simplify. We're happy being up a knight. And now knight f4 into knight d5, maybe knight e7, knight f6. This knight's way too strong. Sack does make sense, you know, because we're completely winning and we're gonna get a knight outpost in this game. He had this, and we're okay with takes, but obviously if it was in my hands, I knew that was a tactic, I wouldn't have went rook f3. But he missed it. Kick out the bish. Just develop, trade and simplify. Can't move the queen, because this is a mate threat. You need to get rid of the queen that's covering this. Diagonal. Yeah. Come on! Shout out the bishops, man. Can you play Queen's Gambit? I will, soon. Shams Soup. Let's go. England Gambit. No Caro-Kann for now, no Danish Gambit for now, no Queen's Gambit. They're all gonna have to wait a while. Bishop out. Do you read any chess books, and which? I don't really read chess books, but I've bought a few. That I plan to read, and I've read bits and pieces of them quite a while ago. The books that I bought, and I bought them because they were really popular and I've heard a lot about them, were Capablanca's Fundamentals, Modern Chess Openings, The Woodpecker Method, and How to Reassess Your Chess version 2, I think it is. Or I'm not too sure actually. But yeah, How to Reassess Your Chess is a pretty good book, and haven't read too much of it, but out of the pages that I've read, I can tell it's pretty good, and it was helpful. Hello Noah, what's up? What is up? What is up? Day one of asking Shamz to study a new opening for black against d4. A lot of people are asking me to do something different, bro. I don't want to though. I don't want to though. I don't really want to though. Short castle. Can I play the Caro-Kann against anything? I think it is that type of opening where you can play it against anything. You could play c6, d5 in response to d4, and you have a very similar structure to the Caro-Kann, in which case the Caro-Kann is primarily played against d4. You could do the same against d4, I would say. But you might not always get the same sort of structures. Against something other than e4 and d4 though, you won't be able to pull off the same sort of ideas all the time, but it's a solid opening. And I think you can just play c6, d5 every game. Just hope for the best. To be honest, man. Let's just go here for now. I learned recently that c5 has the highest win rate against d4 in the Leech's database. Really? If not c5, what would it be? Maybe knight f6, because I see a lot of grandmasters and title players playing that type of move. And yeah, c5 is a complicated move, so I guess that checks out. Let's make space. Yo, Shrek, you keep writing weird messages to me every day, bro. I'm gonna time you out. Sack your queen and try to win? It's not that easy. Yo, eating a Chinese? Who is Tilo? Tilo's the GOAT, bro. He eats what he wants, when he wants. Sicilian is best fight for black, but most complicated to learn for beginners. Yes. c5 is the best response against e4. Generally. And it is hard to pull off though. So that's that. Thoughts on Italian game? I think it's solid. Very beginner friendly. Can they watch when they're timed out? I believe so, yeah. c5 has a 48% win rate for black, and knight f6 and e5 both have 47. Okay. Okay. Got you. I got you. Best singer alive. You're not angry today? The last time you weren't talking? Yeah. Damn. Yeah, like, not yesterday, but the day before, I just went silent. I was fed up. d5 against d4 has a 44% win rate. Oh, just matching it. Okay. Could go here. Let's go here. Come on. Carrasco, what's up? I want to see Shams put off the sodium attack sodium attack opening. The sodium attack is knight a3, isn't it? As white. Sodium attack. Sodium attack, man. I want to double up. I can't double up if knight g5 is a thing though, so let's play this and prevent knight g5 so I can double up. Sack the rook and don't ask me why. See, I like people who tell me to sacrifice something when they give a reason behind it. You know, usually there's just sack your queen or sack your rook or sack your king. But if you give me a reason like that, I gotta respect it. So I do thank you for that. Against e4, the Caracon is the only move that has a higher win rate for black than white. Really? And the Sicilian, no? Sure. What was their reason for sacking? Just don't ask me why. That was the reason, I guess. Would it be cheating if chat helped you? Yes. That's why I can't take no move suggestions. Sack king, rook, queen in only one move. If only that was possible. That would be crazy. If only that was possible. If only. Alright, let's take. I make up my own rules, bro. Come on. Sack the king? You just told me to sack the king. You didn't give a reason, though. I need reasons. Alright? Can you sack the bishop on e3 because my dad said? Is that valid? No. That is... Is that valid? No, that's just a statement. No reason there. If a Serbian guy beats you, hang it up, dude? Bro, what's wrong with that? He's from Montenegro. Dusan Jovovic. Probably said that wrong. Why am I seeing people say, what did you call me? Shut the hell up, man. Guys, leave me be. Aviator, what's up? Okay. Did you watch the World Cup, G? No, I've actually... Well, I'm currently missing Canada vs Bosnia, and I did miss South Africa versus... What's it called? Where should I go? Yeah. South Africa versus Mexico. Can we 1v1? I thought we'd views on Sundays. Hello, Alex. Drew, thank you for the rose. Appreciate the gift. Come on. Thank you for 10 likes on YouTube and 4K on TikTok. There's a Serbian in the chat. Could we... Yo, even if you're joking and saying, let's ban this guy, let's ban that guy. Don't do jokes like that. Please. I can't afford to open this up. It does not benefit me. Come on. Please do like the stream. We need 15 likes on YouTube, guys. 5 more. Double tap the screen. And we need 5k likes on TikTok. Yeah, I don't want people to... I know a lot of people are joking every now and then, but please don't jokingly discriminate against people from other countries. I don't mess with that, man. I'm very happy he played this. I don't know why he gave me d5. I think d5 benefits me. Do I take with the queen or the rook? Yeah, probably the queen. Really? Yeah, let's go rook f8. Bishop here, queen c7. Maybe. Send him to the gulag? I will. You win if you stop talking. He's screen watching you? Are you saying he's stream sniping me? Not necessarily. We don't do jokes, we do checkmates. Yeah. Come on. This is the way. Who's eating sauerkraut? Ugh. Nasty, man. We're doing good on the clock, yeah. if that only happens if I beat you in a game rate. That's the only possible way. Yo, I'm timing you out, Blackheart. Stop. It's gonna go here. He doesn't go here, then we're coming in. Okay, he does go there. Add pressure. Take, we take. And we just win. It's over. So we got 1, 2, 3 against 1 and 2. Maybe bishop here. But there's still no threats of taking. Okay, he just pushes. What if I just sack, come in, rook takes, there's a rook check at the end, and if I take, he takes, and I don't think I achieved anything there. There's a queen check at the end, you can go there. Alright, say we go here and we make space for the queen, even though this is a move. Come on, get ready. Hello Kirugi, welcome. Too much material to defend. For me to defend or for him to defend? Could go here. Could go here. Let's go here. He can't play that. I might go for this. I mean, hold on a minute. This is just the threat. Takes with rook, takes with bishop. The pawn's pinned. Come on. Where are you from, Shams? I'm from London. Nationality-wise, though, I'm from Iran. That is where I'm from. Why you... Raids, you asked very unique questions. Should I stream? That's up to you. It's up to you. Bro lives near Bond Street. Alright. Okay. Bro, we are sacking the bish. I think we got good potential. I mean, you can see what's going on. That don't work. We have rook f2. Rook f2. Because we're now threatening queen g2. And there is an attack on the queen. Rook e2 does nothing. We just come in with the queen. 3 games in a row? 3 wins in a row? How greedy. No way we pull that off. No way. How greedy. This is the way. Come on. Sacrificing the bishop to open everything up. I mean, you see the strength of the bishop, the queen, the doubled rooks. I didn't, you know, fully see what would come out sacking the bishop, but I thought there would be ideas down here and here even. And I think this move is just finishing him. Do you remember what your worst losing streak was? I once lost like 20 or 21 bullet games in a row. Rapid though, I might have lost around 10 in a row. At a point. Come on. Alright. It's gonna play that, right? That's not even a move. Or is it? If they go here, I can give this check. Off the king here, what can I do? I am attacking this guy as well. We're still threatening mate. Okay. I got two moves. I got rook f8. I got king f7. King f7, I'm inviting that. In which case, king f6, he has this and he wins my rook. Okay, I think I kind of have to... Okay, we gotta go here. If bishop check, I take, he takes my rook, I'm still threatening mate. Bishop check don't work, we take, and if he takes our rook, we go queen g2 checkmate. Crazy. You probably consider that. Even if this was a thing, we are surviving with king f7. There's no rook here, even if there was to, you know, have a double attack on the rook, we can just take his rook. Like, there's a lot of defensive resources here. I can't come in here. Well, if I could come in here after rook takes, this would be mate. Let me think. I think takes, rook takes, and king f7, and his rook and bishop are hanging, and we just go from there. I mean, hold on. Let's see, because my queen can move for now. Wait. Let's go here. Has to go here. King here. Queen takes, and rook takes his mate. But the rook's pinned. So after this, I can't even take back with the rook. I have this though. And after this, we're just winning a bishop. So that's good. We're also attacking that guy. I can't take here with the queen. Rook takes, rook takes. My rook's pinned. I could take here. And honestly, let me see. I could take here and win a bishop. And then I threaten g2. If I take, they take. I take with the king. Yeah, I take here, I'm threatening g2. If I take and they go here though, what am I doing? I just take at that point. I'm gonna take here. I have takes and king here, and we're attacking the bishop, attacking the rook. Let's take here though. They take here, we'll take with the king. They take, this is mate. We got force mate. Yeah, so we'll take with the king. And it's over. You can take preventing queen g2. But if you take, queen f1 is mate. You might go there. Should I do the pre-move gambit? The pre-move gambit is risky because he could take the bishop. Pre-move gambit would be risky. We take those! Come on! Take those. I'm taking those. 3 wins in a row. Come on. Let's get 2100. 89% accuracy against 76. Come on, man. If you lose 2 games in a row, you end the stream. No, I will not do that. Please do like, follow, subscribe if you haven't done so, guys. Please and thank you. I tried my best. Appreciate the messages. Please do like the stream, guys. Alright, we got the England Gambit. Nothing's really going well for me. But honestly, eventually, let me... Like, I'm liking this position. So, I like this move. If rook here, we can come in, right? And we're just equalizing, if not winning now. Because we have opened up the F-file. And we're going for an attack. Yes, I played this. If he takes, we're winning material. But apparently he can play this. Like, he's happy. I guess. That makes sense. But yeah, I brought the queen. And let me see. There's two winning moves here. The first one is g5. And we're just adding pressure here. And we're trying to open up the king. The second one is straight up just, you know, opening the position. g5's a tiny bit slow, so we got bishop f4. Bishop takes f4. We don't need to know too much with this bishop sacrifice. Honestly, all we need to know is that we're threatening mate, and that if the rook goes back, there's rook f2. You can't block with the bishop or the rook, because now queen g2 is a threat. And it wasn't a threat earlier, because the queen's covering that. And this move is good, because we attack a valuable piece. And so it takes, rook check, rook back. We got force mate in 6. Queen check. Check again. Take the bishop. King takes. He can't do anything. His best move is rook check. Because there's like a guaranteed mate in 1. You take the bishop, that's mate in 1. You... what else could you do? I guess they can go here as well. No. They go here, this is mate. Yeah, that's funny. We take those! Come on! This is the way. Someone said I missed mate. I didn't miss mate, bro. We had force mate in 6 and we found it. I mean, we couldn't make it work because he resigned, but it was coming. It was coming. The new Mo, hello. I was curious about queen takes instead of rook. How does he defend the f1 square? Instead of rook, where? Wait, queen takes what instead of rook? Here? Yeah, I don't understand. Just off the bishop side. Oh. No, you're saying you were curious though. Aviator with the IRL word ban. Alright, what's the word? Shams is the smartest person in Shams' chair. Okay. Blunderman is talking crap. Well, he's the GOAT. He's going for 2,000, alright? Let him do what he wants. Alright guys, we'll move on to a new game. I can't say the word rook. Okay. For the next 5 minutes, I can't say the word rook. I've been banned. Thank you all for the follows. Alright, let's go e4. Let's go d4. Let's go c3. Let's go bishop c4. Is he gonna take? Please take. Please. He doesn't take. If he takes, we get the Danish Gambit in full motion. Damn. He didn't want to invite the full Danish Gambit. Let's go queen b3, attacking this and this. It's probably going to go queen c8. Full castle. I'll give him another chance to take her. I'll give him one more chance to take there. Last chance. Alright. We just capture. Bring the bishop. Come on. You've been ahead on time and you've been winning. Coincidence? Maybe. Pawn here. Let's go. What is castling? Castling is when you do this maneuver. You can do it on the other side as well when there's no pieces in the way of the king and the rook. And to castle, you need to have not moved your king or rook. But it's when you do this maneuver. And the reason you would do this is because you're getting your king to safety. As you can see, he's chinning. 3 pawns in front is completely fine. You said rook? I might have said rook. I got asked a very weird question. Not a weird question, a very good question because I had to speak about that piece. Damn. Yeah, I did say that. I don't really have no punishment set if I say these words, but what I usually do is we just like reset the timer in the head manually. Alright, 6 for knight. Remember when you was 4,000? I remember, bro. It's a while ago. 2016, to be exact. Shams, what would I have to do to get timed out? You'd have to be misbehaving. Okay, I think we're just winning this, by the way. He can't do anything. So to just trade everything off, we're gonna pick this guy out. I could come in with the queen. Or I could come in with this guy. I don't know the name of this piece, but I could come in with him. Do 50 push-ups as a punishment. It would take me like several minutes to like set up the camera, and my room's tiny as well. Sounds like I'm making excuses. I might be making excuses. Let's go here. And I think he's already kind of messed up, honestly. Because now he's gonna have to move the king or block with the rook or something. I could take and... Oh, why do I keep saying that word? I didn't say anything. I did not say anything. Alright, I could take and damage the pawn structure. And that does seem decent. Otherwise, I just double. Yeah, sorry, I didn't say that word. Thoughts on Lionel Richie? I don't really know much about him, I'll be honest. You inspire me to get good at chess, I'm glad. Alright, do keep up the grind. That's for you to find out, Noah. Du bist gut genug. 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 Did I get the phrase right? Maybe. I might go for that. It's worth. I might not get another chance. I lose my bishop. Shams, who knocked down the towers? What? Tilted towers? Who knows? Take. Oh, and then I go here. That just doesn't do much though. Honestly, let me do this. I'm damaging his structure. Happy with that. Do you eat food? I do eat food, yes. Is that a surprise? Any tips? No, not for you, Noah. Alright, we take. What slimy opening should I play with black when d4? I play the England Gambit, but I wouldn't suggest that. You can go knight f3, you can get the kings into the fence with that move. Having played that move, you could also get the let's see, hold on, let's go here. Let's just go here. You could also get the Grunfeld, the Nimzo, plenty of openings. Otherwise, c6, d5 moves into the slab defense, which is similar to the Caro, and that's pretty decent, in my opinion. Boom shakalaka. Go ahead for now. Come on. Some people are asking weird questions. Weird questions. That's a pawn. That's a pawn. That's a pawn. Warburtons or Hovis? Hovis. All day, every day. Alright, new Mo. Okay. Hello, I'm stuck in 1400. I don't study chess. I'm pretty good at understanding tactics. Is it my openings, endgames? Do you have any tips? You should definitely go over your games to find out where you're going wrong. I can't really pinpoint something myself, in my opinion. You know, you're gonna have to find that out for sure. But it's good to improve your openings. Make sure you have a plan in the game and definitely improve your end games. For the most part, do go over your games though. It's always going to be helpful. Let me see. Should I just take? Takes? I mean, this is coming soon. Maybe not. Maybe though. I have no idea. He can't go here. He cannot go here. Because I will have tactics. Very easy, simple tactics. That's good to know. So if I take this, nothing like this. If I take and they go here, what can I do? What should I do? Yeah? Can't take with this guy, because that's on the board. I should probably make space down here. I should probably make space for my king. Not like this, though. Yeah. Honestly, let's do this. Let's make space. Okay, it goes there. I was considering this. It's gonna damage my pawn structure, but... yeah, it is gonna damage my pawn structure. If I go here, takes, I damage my structure, and they're winning a shrimp. He's got a lot of pressure. I am up material, but he's got good pressure. He's doing good. He's doing well. Attacking that. Could go here, defend that. What else am I doing with this though? Not much. And I mean, if they go here, I'm just moving into that. Could go here. It's just messy though. Should I? Whatever I do though needs to be now. I think I can get away with this, I'm sure of it. Well, no, actually, I thought about this and this into this. Oh, and then there's this. There is this. Check. Go here. If it takes, knight takes, we move from there. Alright, let's go here. They take, I take. There is this check. I go here. Or I block. I'm looking. Oh no! No! Please! Oh, I completely missed that. Completely. Damn. Well played. Bro, I completely missed that. That was the threat the whole time. It wasn't this. Okay, so what should I have played? Queen f3 would have solved everything. Wow, that's a crazy move. That's a beautiful move. I think the move I have to play is king f1 and I need to run. It's that bad. Otherwise I could go here actually. Let's go here for now. Didn't see that. Well played. Yeah, he hit me with a nice tactic. Didn't see that, man. Nah, that's just greedy now. Okay, but hold on. Attacking this. He's just gonna move the queen back. I'll go here because he comes in. It's gonna play that. Yeah, it's a good move. Good move. There's just not much I can do. He can take! He can take! Thank you for the gifts, A and no one. Thank you both. Yeah, we just resign. Yeah, well played. Had a decent position, had decent potential. When I hung the knight, it was just over. I should have played queen f3. If not for queen f3, what else did I have? Let me see. Let's check. Okay. Alright, so this looks good. We are picking this pawn up with the rook. We are threatening discoveries. I took. Brought the rook. We have an advantage of 1.9. But after this, the advantage is 0.6. Now it's back to 1. Now it's equal. Okay, I don't really know. That was a good move. The game's equal. I need to go queen f3. If not for queen f3, where do I go though? Can you go back to 1900? I don't want to. I have 2 moves to keep this game equal, and the first one is knight h1. Saving the knight and defending this pawn. The second move is just queen f3. And the way to equalize is with takes. In which case the queen's no longer defending here. Trade off the queens, and then you take her. And then rook e7, rook here, I don't know, we can do a lot. It's anyone's game. Yeah, I spent 2 minutes here, I just didn't see the main threat. I thought the main threat was to come in with the bish. Or the queen. But that was the main threat, and he snapped it instantly. Yeah, that was a very disrespectful move. Because there's like no way to defend this. I gotta go queen b7. I gotta run or I need to find queen b7. One of those moves. Tiger 4 up. Thank you so much for the raid. Sorry guys, why is it so dark here? You know what I forgot? Forgot the lights. Forgot the lights. The special lights. Alright. Here, queen d5. If thank you for the bits. Thank you so much for the raid, by the way. Shout out to you. If I so here we attack the bishop. He played a very nice move. He played a natural move. If he made a mistake and went bishop e5, we hit him with this. Remove the rook pinning the pawn to pick up the queen. But to get that, we had to be really lucky, and if he's spotting that he could take the knight earlier, he's going to spot that I have this tactic set up, and that's why he played this. And it does just attack my rook as well, so... Yeah, I hung my rook as well. And, yeah, if he comes in, there's mate. This is crazy. This pawn and this bishop. Man, that really messed me up. 25 seconds against 7 minutes is crazy, yeah. It's pretty typical, man. When is your face reveal? Right now. Alright, we play the Caracan, guys. Let's go. So we got 3 wins today and 2 losses. Not too shabby. Can you go back to 1900 for old time's sakes? No, that's not a good reason. I don't want to go back to 1900. Canada scored, I'm back 1-1. Okay. 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 I'm the best rhymer in space. Some people are asking very random questions, man. Take a chill pill. Come on. I did not hear about the new Mo. I have not heard of that. It's sounding wild to me. Come on. Can you play chess next? I am playing chess. Wouldn't be a sham stream if we're not down on stream. Facts. You tell him, bro. That is literally the facts. And nothing can, you know, prevent that. That is the facts. That's not a nice situation, the new Mo. That's weird. When's face reveal? Whenever you want it to be at this point. What is that king move? We activate the king. Come on. Activate the king. Thank you for 17 likes on YouTube and 8k on TikTok, by the way. Kicks my bish. We're going for this. King E7. Alright. Don't worry, Numo, that's fine. What's your longest win streak? Good question. I'm not sure. I don't know. I do know I've won like 10 in a row the other day in Rapid. In Bullet, I might have got over 10 as well. My longest losing streak, though, was like 20. 20 losses in a row. Quite wild. You ask me. You ask me. You can check your win streak on your profile? That's true, I could. My longest win streak in Rapid is 11. Longest draw streak? Probably like 2 or 3. You know? Like statistically, it's probably 2 or 3. Guys, we're gonna double the rooks and we're gonna try and do something. Try and do something. 20, you should have gave up after the 20 losses. It was in Bullet, and it all happened in like 30 minutes. You know, it is what it is. I feel very tired, says Noah. Alright, go sleep, bro. Sleep! Get out of here and sleep. Alright, thank you, Mo. Appreciate that, man. Come on. Appreciate that, man. I'm feeling like Batman. Appreciate that, man. I'm feeling like Batman. Okay, this looks pretty good, you know. Knight h4 is an extremely passive move, but that prevents me from ruining his structure after something like this. And right now the threat is to take, with this pawn being pinned. If this knight goes here, we're coming in. They go here. They could go here. This and this. It's not that simple though. Or is it? Is it that simple? I am going for this. Could play g3. We're gonna find out. Let's go here. Let me see. If he gives me this, it's over. G4? Make space for the knight? Because you kind of gotta make space for your knight right now. I think you need to go G4. The knight has nowhere to go. What about king here though? No, that doesn't do anything. We just go bishop G3. Skewer. Then a better rook. I think he needs to go G4. And if he goes G4, we still attack the knight and the rook. Yeah, G4, bishop here. Knight back, we take the rook. We're up the exchange. Genius. Come on. Alright, Noah. The time has come. It's resignation season. It's not every day I put my opponent in a position where they spend two or 3 minutes. Usually I'm in their situation. Okay, so he just pushes P. Okay, honestly, if I go here, he takes, and I mean, I should probably go here. Then I'm just winning a knight. Thank you. Whoa, thank you for the raid, Matt Henningson. Thank you so much for the raid. I've seen you. I think I follow you. If I'm not, I will definitely follow you. I've definitely seen you on Twitch and TikTok. Where do you live, mate? I live in London. Thank you so much for the raid. Shout out to you. Appreciate that, Matt. Hope your stream was good. Okay, if I take here, let's say G4 is the move, then I go here, knight back, I'm taking the rook. If I play this, they take here. I can't recapture. But then I just take a whole knight for free. I should probably go here. Takes here is not a threat, is it? I don't think that's a threat. I think we are going here while we have the time to go here. Because we're just picking up a piece. There was takes, G4, bishop here, knight back, and we're up the exchange, but okay. He didn't even want to continue. Matt is a pro US footballer, is he? Really good at chess. I know he's over 2k. Definitely worth following. Oh, of course. Let me check. Okay, I'll check after. I couldn't bring his name up. But yeah, I do appreciate the raid, and I'll send him a follow if I'm not already. Let's go over the game quickly. Send him to the gulag. Come on. This is the way. Resigning there is crazy. Yeah, because he played a move, and then he resigned after I played the move I played. We had 95, he had 86% accuracy. We take those, come on. Karo Khan. Okay, so instead of Queen B6 against Queen B3, this is why I always play if I'm hit by this. Especially after Bishop G4. They always play this move because they're trying to be tricky, attack this, attack that. I always go Queen B6. The better idea is Queen D7. They go here, we just go Knight C6. Just go from there. And yeah, Queen B6 if they take, we've got doubled pawns. If I go here, this looks like a move, right? But apparently I invite this. With what idea? We're gonna damage his structure? What if he defends? Take is crazy. Oh wow, look at that. Take, and if pawn takes, boom. It's wild. Okay, none of this was even close to happening. So this is what was played. I played King D7 to prevent knight, to prevent Bishop C7. And so we have all of this. I told myself, let's go for a mini rook attack with the bishop. Let's try and just cause some issues. Why did I play Bishop F4? There was an idea behind it. Because I wanted to go bishop g5. And if he plays g3, that's not even a move because the pawn's pinned to the king. Oh, bishop back. He has to go g4. We hit him with this. He has to bring the knight back, and we take the rook. And we're up the exchange, and that's good. He played this. And I guess we can play this or this. I like this more, though. Apparently we go here. It's the same thing. If I take, though, we're still winning. He pushes, but I should be fine. This doesn't do anything. Does it? I don't really know. I mean, I went for this off the bat. Because if they take, I think I'm just happy with takes here. And if they take here, we're just attacking the rook. It's a lot happening. Come on. Alright, 4 wins, 2 losses. Stream's going well so far. I won a game with 70% accuracy earlier. Oh yeah, that game was wild. Okay. Let's go. Another game with black. Control Shift Delete XO. Okay, he's sick of chess. Let's play the England Gambit. Let's go D6. Come on. Endgame schema. Alright, bro. Hop in the party. This is the way. Thank you all for liking the stream. Let's go here. Takes we take. I'm fine with that. Let's go back. Short castles. Takes, takes. Let's go rook b8 for now. And he's probably going... Oh, okay. Okay. I could go here looking for that. Attack the rook, attack the pawn. Just won't work out though, because we'll just play that. Yeah? Yeah, let's make moves that make sense, bro. I think that's a very good move. And this is a nice move, because he played b3. So this comes with this threat of damaging his pawn structure, capturing the bishop, and capturing this pawn. He's up a pawn, but I think we've equalized with this move. That's what I'm thinking. I think this move is pretty strong. Come on! Thank you, BSWZ. Yeah, we gotta take risks every now and then. Okay, why do I think that's a blunder? Hold on. No. I was thinking bishop takes, queen takes into takes here. But with this whole thing, there's just... That was actually a good move, by the way. Because the bishop moved to safety and... Okay, hold on. I could sack. Have the knight take. Take the queen. I won a bishop. He took my queen. I take his... Okay, wait. I take his bishop. They take my queen. I take his queen. And they take my bishop. And then I take the pawn. Should I do that? Should I do that? Am I calculating correctly? Otherwise, what else can I do? Can I just, like, move the queen out of the way and just keep my queen? Because my pieces are well placed. I mean, this is coming. C4's eventually coming. Can I do this? I give the queen up by winning his bishop. I take the queen, and then he wins my bishop. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, let's just do that then. Hope I'm not tripping though. Hello, Frowser. What's up? Is it Fro user? Alright, maybe we'll just say Fro. Yeah, king takes, we can come with check, which is pretty nice. Okay, we've equalized. Looks good to me. Oh, wait, this is bad. This is actually bad. This is actually really bad. If he played knight e6, I gotta save my rook. Go here, defend the pawn, and then he triples my pawns, and we're just losing that endgame. Okay, so now we need to prevent this, so... I have this, by the way. Could give this check. Then what? I need to prevent this. I say we go here. Or here. Here. And then I want to play h6. Oh no, okay, we'll go here actually. Actually. Yeah? I would go for this. If not for this knight being here. Where? What if I go with this guy? No. Should I go here? Pawn takes, knight takes. The king goes here. I take, the knight takes. I got 2 rooks versus 2 knights and a rook. Just didn't achieve anything. Alright, let's just go here. Or actually, okay, we'll go here. If this guy moves, I'm going for this. It's the fact that he has... Yeah, okay, well, knight there is preventing this. Knight there is just preventing this whole idea. Have that. I think we need to kick this guy out first. Because I don't want to get hit by anything. Come on. You had rook f2. Well, no, I didn't have time for rook f2. Because I was... Wait, like here? No, I was under attack though. Well, where exactly? Oh, I did have rook f2. And if takes, bishop here. That's crazy. That would have been crazy. That would have been crazy. Okay, I need to speed up here. They take, we fix the structure, I think. Let's see. Wow, that's wild. I can't defend that pawn. Okay, I messed up. I keep messing up. Actually, we go back. And I was going to say we set up the same threat, but no, it doesn't work because this knight's in the way. Let's go here. Let's go crazy town. Come on. Now if I ever go for something like this, he's gonna... Oh no, my knight's just hanging. Anyways. Go. Damn. Don't really want to trade. I don't really want to trade. Trading is not in my benefit. Is he gonna try and trap? Yeah. I'll just go a6. Oh, my bishop's trapped. I can't even go here. Oh, come on. He missed it. Thank God. My bishop is trapped. I can't even go a7. Damn. Alright, let's attack this. They go here, we take. Oh my god. Really? Okay, what do I do about my bishop? What do I do about my bishop now? I should have taken. Because this bishop's a liability. So I go a5, he just wins another pawn. Okay, wait, we'll go here. We'll go here. If he takes, the pawns are doubled. We're going bishop c5. Knight takes, oh, he pushes. Not expecting that. Let's look for this. Wait, that knight's not even hanging. Why did I tell myself? Why did my brain... Alright, let's go here. Damn, I got this check. This check's actually valuable. Let me keep my pieces. Keep my pieces. This is good. This is pretty decent. This is actually pretty good now. Alright, minute and a half on the clock. We go here to just attack the pawn. You defend the pawn by playing this. Can they go there? Got bishop check. King here, I got this. That's good. Yeah, if knight takes, go here, what does that do? Probably go here. What does that do? I have no time. No time. Just don't know what to play. Let's keep eyes here. Here, we'll block. Here. This rook's not doing much. I would love to come in, but this knight's preventing that, and I can't kick the knight out. Goes there. Yeah, we're cooked now. Time. Yeah? What the hell, bro? Yeah, we ain't got time. It's gonna go there. Damn! Alright. I was way too slow. I just wasn't finding good moves fast enough. He had 66, I had 72% accuracy. I felt like I equalized with this move. Yeah, we have equalized. That was a nice move by them, though. And I'm plus, wait, I'm plus 4.5. That's crazy. If I come in first. Because if he makes a mistake. Wait, well, if he goes there, we go here, no? Okay, he goes back. But then we just threaten to take the knight and come in here. Goes there. We're just going crazy. What did I play? Yeah, I guess we should have gone rook f2. Even here, there's still rook f2. Because after takes, there's bishop here. I had 2 chances to win in this position and this position, and I missed it. I was expecting after this, I was expecting this. Oh, but then he gives us rook f2. I was thinking he can do all of this, but if you give us rook f2, I think that's very good for black here. I had this. I should have gone for this. But we're not winning material. I think this is kind of playable for black, but I don't want to get 2 rooks against 2 knights and a rook. How old are you? 22. Yeah, he could have trapped my bishop. He missed it. Takes, I would have gone here. Or I guess there is this. Because if you take, we just go here. Now what? What if they push? Go here? No, knight back. That's nice. Okay, so go with this. I like my activity, but the fish is saying the eval bar is just completely... The game's just drawn. Now we're +1 with this. Because we can win a pawn. And there's no point going up here, because we take the pawn with the knight and rook. Yeah, I missed that. Yeah. Then I don't know why he sacked. Could take here, threaten that. I mean, I don't have time here anyways. But yeah, next game, come on. Hello, Nona, welcome. Hola. Hola, mi amigo. You got your own place, Shams? No, not quite. This your fastest game for sure? That one? You gotta be a funny person to say that, man. Funny person. Alright, come on, Mohammed 1973298. 7th heaven? Yeah, we were on 7th heaven for a while. Yeah, I didn't see rook f7 like at the very beginning. Unfortunately. Yeah, I know I'm playing quite slow. We're gonna change it. We're gonna change things this game. Do you find it easier than d4? What, playing e4? Ants, thank you. Thank you for the ukulele player. Thank you so much for the gift. Shout out to you. I think my strongest repertoire is with the Queen's Gambit, which is with d4. But I don't always get the chance to play the Queen's Gambit because they need to play d5. And I've started to play e4 now. I just like it because it's... I feel like there's more... you know, like it's a bit more versatile. I feel like d4 is just boring, and there's much more potential with e4 for nice, aggressive chess, attacking chess. With d4, I just play generic positional chess. So that's why I kind of mainly play e4 now. And I used to play d4 like every game. But yeah, don't want to do that no more. E4 is more optional. Fischer did it for a reason. Yeah, e4 is best by test. That's what they say, guys. That's all that needs to be known. Which country are you supporting for the World Cup? In the World Cup, I'm supporting England and I'm supporting Iran, which is my country. So those two. Why not use any time increments? Because 10-0 is the best time control. Alright, let's just keep it at that. I say that, but I get flagged every other game. Is what it is, man. If we get flagged, we just need to do better. And I don't know. Am I copping out if I use increments? Maybe not. If I use increments, it's just a matter of preference, right? Who's saying hi? How are you? What? Alright. Play 30-minute chess. Hell no. Hell to the no. 3-0 best time control. My favorite's 10-0, personally. Come on. D4 is better for developing pieces. Is it? I mean, D4 is good if you want to play positional chess, you know? That's where it would be good opening. Come on. Chechabar. Not much, bro. I've been manifesting Super GM, but I am stuck at 500 elo. What do I do? Don't worry about a title at the moment. Just stay consistent. With time, everything will come with you. Come to you. Alright? Play with increments. No increments in this town. He's supporting South Korea, his home country. I'm not from South Korea. Play Scottish. I wouldn't mind playing the Scotch Gambit. Yeah, Bobby Fischer said E4 is best by test. He said that, right? E4 is best by test, man. I don't know if I want E5. I could pick out the knight. Yeah, let's do it. He goes here. The knight's trapped, by the way. He goes there. He had this into this, but this gave me another tempo. So since you're South Korean, can you play the South Korean Gambit? I just said I'm not from South Korea. But okay, if I was from South Korea, what on earth is the South Korean Gambit? Please tell me. Your class with Danish Gambit? I try my best. Thank you. There are some games where I just lose instantly. But if I don't lose instantly, sometimes there's just like a lot of potential and the Danish Gambit is just too strong. And the op's just Bambolino. Come on, what part of South Korea are you from? I'm not from South Korea. I'm not from South Korea. There's nothing wrong with South Korea, but I'm not from South Korea. Please, guys. Please. Please. Has to take with the dish. Isn't Hans Newman from North Korea? Yes. North Korea then? No, I'm not from Korea in general, guys. I have never stepped foot into Korea. I would love to. But I have never been there. Shams has no soul. Spelt S-E-O-U-L. That was a funny joke. How did you come up with that one? Oh, that was genius. Play on words. That's crazy. Guys, they don't call me the best chess player for no reason. This is what you call a triple attack. You might be wondering, can they go b6? Absolutely flipping not, because we take the bishop with check, and then we take the rook. This is what you call a triple attack. Get them out of here, man. Are both your parents Korean and your pet goose Korean? I don't have a pet goose. I'm not from Korea. I'm from the UK. I'm from London. I was born in London. I'm from Iran. Nationality-wise. What more do you guys want to know? Boom shakalaka. Boom shake the room. The queen has to move to a position where I can take and remove his castling rights. Should I take him, remove his casting rights? Yeah, that's not like something he's gonna be happy with, right? Epiphany, what's up, bro? How you doing? Epiphany, I got an epiphany with you. Wait, what does that word funny mean? I don't know. Hope I didn't say anything weird. Let's go B3. Get him out of him, man. Alright, now we're looking for D4, D5. Centralize the rooks. B4, B5. I am that guy. Pull up like a butterfly. You already know. You already know. Boom. Come on. Trade? You want to trade with me? I don't mind trading with you, but I'm going to hit you with this first. Come on. Do you coach people? No. Not at the moment. Low raids. What's up? Isn't London and Korea neighbors? Bro, what are you smoking? What? What? What are you smoking? Trying to play in the creator tourney this weekend. It will be casual like Bug House or that mode where you buy your pieces. That mode where you buy your pieces. On this weekend as in like tomorrow or the day after. I don't mind, to be honest. I do not mind. I am down. Hit me up with the details maybe if you want. But I think, yeah, I'm completely down to do that. I take... Pawn takes looks wild, but he might do that to hold off this big. Let me take. We're going to centralize the king. We're going to double up the rooks. Okay, he does take with the pawn. Alright, we'll go here and we'll bring the king over. Alright, no worries, Epiphany. My Discord is Shamz211 if you don't have it. Well, I haven't given it to you, so I don't know. Alright, we're only up one pawn. This isn't really a big advantage. This is not a big advantage anymore. Come on. Have you ever eaten Korean chicken and thought that it may be from a Korean farm down the road? Shut the hell up. Shut the hell up. Shamz is steady and consistent. I don't know about that. I'm trying to be. I could be a bit more consistent. Thank you for 21 likes on YouTube and 11k on TikTok. It's not working? Epiphany, what? Wait, should I go here? Yeah, we go here. What is my Discord? Okay, I might need to check it. How are you? How are you, bro? I'm doing fine, thank you. As an XGM, even being half down a pawn is enough to win. Even being up half a pawn? Okay, I don't even know what you're saying. Sorry, guys. Wait. What is bro doing? I don't want to show no details, man. Okay, this is probably not what I should be doing. It should be Shamz211, I'm pretty sure. Capital letters, the S is capital. I can add you afterwards as well. I could. Alright guys, if he trades all the way, the game's over, by the way. King and pawn endgame, if you're up a pawn, that's all you need. How many times do I need to say this? All you need is a one pawn advantage. You could take here. It does not matter. It does not flipping matter, man. With the pawn? Or the king? I'll take with the king. We saw the password. You didn't see nothing. Alright, we trade. This is the way to win, man. Now I want to go b4. Preventing king c5. You've been playing chess since when? Since August of 2022. We push and we just try and connect our friends over here. We still need to play this pretty accurately, but with decent play, we don't have to get things perfect, but with decent play, we should win this game. Don't worry, Epiphany, it's fine. Yeah, if my username didn't work, I will add you. Let me screenshot your name. Go ahead. I'll send you a message after the stream. Come on. We need 25 likes on YouTube, guys. We need 4 more. In fact, we don't need 25. We need 30. Please like the stream. Stream. I could push. And I might push. We're gonna push. Alright, this is the way to win. You win this 100 times out of 100. If I know what I'm doing, yeah. If we know what we're doing, yes. It only took you 3 years to become a GM. Look, I started playing chess 3.5 years ago, guys. Almost 4 years now. Soon to be 4 years. But I kind of want to leave my past when I was playing chess 10 years ago. Like, I want to leave all of that to the side. That's in the past now. And I was a super GM. I was 4,000 Elo. I don't really want to talk about it though. Sorry, guys. Bro, this guy's a numpty, man. Come on. You ever going to play over the board? Yeah, I will be. Soon. 2! Did you hit Super GM when you lived in South Korea? I never stepped foot there. Prediction for US versus Paraguay. Who does Paraguay? How good is Paraguay's team? I'm thinking US wins like 1-0 or something. I'm not sure. Come on, this is the way. Is this winning for white? Yeah, this is 100% winning. We're just up a pawn. He does have a pawn majority on the right, but we should be completely winning here. What about London? Yeah, I hit Super GM when I was in London. London's next to South Korea. If you say so, bro. If you say so. Shut the hell up, man. Paraguay solid, but US home advantage. Fair enough. Okay. Where do your roots lie ethnically? I'm from Iran. That is where I'm from. Yeah, here the move I could push. I think we just go here though. If he takes, we'll take this first. We don't really wanna. Yeah, we'll take this one first. And now we clear this guy. Yeah. It's over! I think Qatar will win US versus Paraguay. How could that even happen? Bro loves his country so much, he thinks his country is gonna pop up and win that game. Alright, let's review this. This is the way. We had 88% accuracy against 82. Take those. We beat Werner Gottschling. I played this guy before. I played this guy. I recognize his profile pic. I played him when we were 1900. 1800. Almost 1900. Long time ago. Oh, and he never beat me. I just keep beating him. Our first game, August 14th, 2025. Do you guys want to see these games? Or is there no point? And then another game, I beat him in 13 moves. August 15th. That's funny. I might show you guys. Let's go through this first. Yeah, I was expecting e5. I was going to push for f5 if he hit me with that, which is not the best move, but that's what I would have done. Let's see them. I'll go through them afterwards. It's going to be interesting to see the type of moves we were both thinking at that Edo range. Alright, let's see. Yeah, I'm really happy with how I played this, bro. Queen f2. If he plays b6, we're going to take with check, revealing this. And if b6 was played, he's just dead lost. So, he didn't. There's no way to defend this pawn. Because he doesn't have time to bring this rook over. Because the bishop was blocking the square. So yeah, we just win a pawn. I took away his castling rights. The best move is to just swing the rook over. And not remove his castling rights. the way I played this, right, I kind of just traded off everything, and we don't have much of an advantage anymore. He should have gone for e5. I can never go for d4 here, and this is kind of what I've been trying to go for. And if he prevents this, I don't have any way, really and truly, to like, you know, show that I'm just winning by being up a pawn. So after this, I was surprised he didn't go e5. I thought f6 was preparing e5, but no. Now we hit him with d4. We could take here first, but either way, trade the rook, switch in it. I took with the king, takes with the pawn. Is okay. We're just up a pawn here. It's a boring conversion, but this is the way to win. Just trade everything off and we're up a pawn. He can go here. He can take, but then we push, so we're chilling. Alright. You guys want to see the games? So the first game I ever played against this guy, it was a draw. August 14th. Almost a year ago. Alright, let's see. So the accuracy was 79 for him and 77 for me. So I think around this time, this was kind of my peak. I don't know if this was his peak, but we're both just under 1900. Alright. And so we got d4. And I used to play d5 against d4. Now I play the England Gambit against d4. I think I probably played c6 here. I was messing with the Slav for quite a while. And honestly, this looks like a Caro-Kann, to be honest. But there's a few things that are different. A lot of times when they hit me with this, I would bring the bishop back. So if they take, I get this open file. And if they eventually castle, maybe I can go for an attack. I'm not sure. But either way, bishop back is fine. And if they take, we take towards the center. So we got f4 castles, knight in the center. If the knight takes, that's a fork. If the bishop takes, we'll take with the pawn, and you know, now we have the bishop combo, so that's good. Knight f6, yeah, takes and then hop the knight. And at this point, I would have taken with the bishop. If knight back, maybe f5, bishop back even. What happened though? This. Exactly that happened. Lift the rook to f6. Let's go. I took the pawn. It's a mistake. I'm not too sure why. I'm going crazy. I'm going for a monstrous attack. I don't know why I didn't go g4. G4 looks like the most natural move ever. I took. He took like that. I brought the bishop. Wait! I remember this game! I remember this game. You guys are not ready. You guys are not ready for what's about to happen, alright? Make sure you keep your eyes open. I uploaded a short or a TikTok, whatever you want to name it, or a reel of this game back in August, or maybe at the latest September of last year. I remember what happens here, so you guys might get rage baited, okay? That's what I'm saying. All I'm gonna say is I have 2 minutes, alright? I was struggling. So we trade off the bishop. For what reason? I just thought it was a good idea. Maybe. Then we got king h8. We're going for an attack. I sacked the rook because, and I spent 40 seconds here. I sacked the rook because I thought queen h4 is a good idea. And we do win the knight, but we're down the exchange. He blocks with the rook. He's completely fine. His king is safe. We're down material. We give this check. And he has to go here. Otherwise, you block with the rook and then you go there. But, okay. Bring the rook. And now he blunders. That's crazy. What the hell? I got 20 seconds on the clock, guys, alright? That's all I'm going to say. I remember my reaction. I was caught by surprise. I was initially going to take with the queen. Like, I think I held the queen to take. But then I brought it back because I realized, okay, just take with the bishop. We don't want to do this, you know. That's not the way to do things. And then trade and simplify. Alright. So centralize the bishop. I got scared of this pawn that was pushing. I wanted to look after the pawn. So I gave this check. He played this. If you go here, we have this, and there should be a mate. Or at the very least, there's this, and I think you kind of need to take, or there's just so much going on here. Played this move. The king's coming over. We're taking the rook. Alright. Hold on a minute. Yeah, he has to take. Or go to the side, and then we take. But, okay. 5 seconds. I'm pre-moving. Now I'm pre-moving. Alright. So, I spent 0.4 seconds here. The king defends the pawn. I go queen e4. And I did what was natural. I pushed the pawn. Alright. 0.1 second. Another 0.1 second. Again. And again. And then he takes my pawn. and then I guess when he was coming close enough, I realized that. So I eventually pre-move takes here. I took this guy. I took this guy. And I was just pre-moving again. And I played queen e3, but the king is at the right spot. So now my queen's gone. now I got like 5,000 pawns. So I think I tried to go queen here, and I don't even know. The timing was just bad. And then I bring the king. I got 3 pawns with 2.7 seconds. I still got 3 pawns. Now I got 2. I push. Push again. He goes there, I push again. He took and I ran out of time. That can't be ass, man. Alright, and then we got the next game that we played a day after. This one was off stream. I'll play with viewers on Sundays, guys, to those who are asking. Alright, this game is on the next day, and this is a game I played off stream. So we got d4, d5. This time I'm playing with white, and he played d5. Now we got the queen's gambit, and he goes e6. He's playing the queen's gambit decline. Hop the knight. We got the modern variation of the queen's gambit decline. There's not many moves in this game, by the way. I play e3. I spot his mistake. I'm sure I went queen b3. There's an attack here, and there's an attack here. If you take, we're gonna recapture. We have 2 eyes here. Actually, if you take here, could we take here? Yeah. So if you take, we take. Or maybe we take the bishop first and go from there. But anyways, he played b6. That's not a good move at all. Took the pawn. Queen takes, knight takes. Bishop back. Rook c1, adding even more pressure on this pawn. Threatening to win another pawn. He plays this, and we hit him with knight e5. And he resigned. Things are not so clear, though, because what if he plays this, for example? Like, if I take, he takes my knight. That's when we would have this, and we're just winning a piece. But hold on, what if the king comes forward? He's just asking to die, basically. And we're going to pick up the dish. So that was it. This game was 13 moves long. 13! And yeah, this was back when I was kind of studying theory, you know. I was still like... I still knew a lot from my 4000 ELO days. So, yeah, this whole game was theory, basically. Alright, anyways, let's move on. Queen's Gambit better than Catalan or same? They're both very different, I would say. Different ideas. White squared bishop there. Queen's Gambit, you put the bishop on e6 or c5. They're both pretty different. But yeah, those were the 2 games, guys. Come on, man. Let me see. His head is not too shiny, says Prince. Mr. Sus. Pegasus. Alright, enough waffling, guys. New game. Hope you guys enjoyed that. Those were some cheeky games. Cheeky. He's threatening takes her, because if my knight takes, he takes my queen. So let's go h6, preventing any tactics and kicking out the bish. At the same time, we'll go rook c8. I'll probably play bishop e7. Sometimes the fish wants us to play g5, but not feeling it. How are you doing? I'm doing fine. How are you? Hello, Shaked Or. What's up? Alright, guys, this is the way. 2 Kodom. I am not answering that. Do you analyze games? I analyze my own games, yeah. That was haram chess? Maybe. 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 Yeah, I might bring the bishop back. Let's go here and look for that for now. H5, G5, bishop here. Takes, he's winning a pawn. We kind of need to take her. And I'm fine with that. Let's push this pawn. Queen there. What the hell is this? Is there an idea? I'm not sure, but I'm going to threaten to just hop my knight here. But then he just goes b3. If Gotham Chess didn't have a queen, do you think you beat him? I think some people would disagree with me, but I think if I was up a queen versus Gotham Chess, I can maybe pull something off. I don't think I should lose that game. I don't know. I'll try my hardest. Like, I'm like a queen? I think I'm strong enough to play up a queen against him, maybe. 2 Kodom, I'm not answering that. But yeah, I've said the same thing when someone's mentioned the name Hikaru even. I've said I think I can win as well. And I've also said the same thing if I think someone mentioned if Zod was up a rook, could you beat him? Sorry, down a rook, could you beat him? And I think I said I could beat him as well. I don't know. I reckon I have decent chances, man. Alright, let's G5. Nah, let's unpin. Alright. Maybe a little, definitely ambitious from myself. It's good to be ambitious though. And yeah, I genuinely think I have good chances in those types of matchups. Alright. For a charger aim being Zod, if I am up a rook, I think I have a decent chance. Nah, I haven't played Zod. I've not played him. Thank you guys for liking the stream, by the way. Appreciate that. Shams needs to do more long form content. I watched his last vid and it was fire. Thank you for watching the last vid. Yeah, I haven't uploaded a video in a while. I actually had a video I was making, but I kind of put it in the vault for now. I need to continue editing it, and I should probably put it out soon. Yeah, I have a video I didn't finish editing. Soon enough, though, I'll be back making vids on YouTube. Chess with Akeem. Chess with Akeem's a good player. Pretty strong, man. Let's go here. If he wants to be cheeky, we're gonna go bishop d6. Come on. Come on. Thank you, Rita or Reda with the fodder. Thank you. Hello, Yashar. What's up? What is up? What are these emotes? Sea Bear. So your Danish Gambit short. What a sack. Thank you. Xenon. Thanking you. Get out of here, man. We're going bishop d6. What is this? Quad pointer. Thank you for the fodder. 2 Kodom. Shush, bro. I'm gonna time you out. Time out, man. Get sent to the gulag. Alright, get ready for the win, guys. We're actually doing pretty well today. We're losing games, but we're winning quite a bit. Come on. Send him to the Shadow Realm. I'll send whoever needs to get sent to the Shadow Realm in an instant, bro. No regrets, no looking back, nothing like that. Get the hell out of here, man. Come on. What's your peak? My peak is like 2160 in butter. Sorry, in bullet, in rapid. Rapid, man. Rapid. I just spent 5 years on this move, and then I finally really took a look here. Does he have any tricks? Like, if I go here, what if he moves his queen to threaten some sort of mate, you know? No, this should be a move. That's what you call a fork, guys. That's what you call a fork. I really almost missed that. I spent 1minute and 7 seconds. And it took me like 45 seconds to spot this. What were my ideas? My initial ideas was, okay, the queen has left, has, you know, gone away from e5, or gone away from looking at e5. Can I win material here? He has 3 defenders, I have 3 attackers. I need 1 more attacker to win material here. Then I thought, okay, should we go for a minority push? But I was like, that's good. But then I looked at my knight last second, I was like, hold on. Get out of here, man. Okay, let me stop waffling. Let's go knight d7. And we're gonna go f6 if we get the chance. If they take, we're taking the... Where... If they take, I'll just take with the queen. If they take, can I take the bishop? And if they take my rook, can I go bishop h2? No, that's just not doing anything for me. Come on. Alright, we'll go... No, f6 is just way too risky. f6 is just asking to lose. Man. Take. Pawn takes, bro. Should I go here, look for that? Look for that, man. I mean, f6, they can go here. f6? Yeah, f6, they're gonna go knight g6. What if I take the bishop first? And they take my rook. I check. King here. Then I take. Bro, I'm gonna go f6. It can't be that bad. This should be playable. I am weakening a lot of squares, though. That's the problem. I am weakening a lot. And we'll play it for now. I'm expecting takes. Take, 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 take. Come on. Okay. I take the bishop, he takes my rook. I want to check him here. I don't know. I'm not gonna lie, I'm going to go here. So let me put it like this. I'm winning the bishop. No, I don't even know. I need to be smart here. Okay, let's do this. I might regret it. It's not, this shouldn't be losing, but this could just be equalizing for white. If they go here, I'll go here first. Then I'll take with the rook or the knight. I take with the knight, I'm defending this. If they go g3, I'm sacking. And I'll just beat up like 2 pawns, basically. And that's not bad, to be honest. Like, that's the type of situation I don't mind inviting. Okay, he just takes the bishop. Okay, and he keeps the knight. Yeah, that makes sense. Hold on. Things are gonna get dangerous for me. Let's go here. If they ever try and threaten something, okay, it's a big move. F5. Should probably go F5. Knight F8. Take, and take. And I can maybe go Queen F7 and go from there. I need to be careful. I'm gonna go F5. Okay, so they also defended that pawn with the queen. Okay, let's go here. And we're gonna just plant the knight here. And if they take, we might take with this pawn. Let's see. If I go knight f8, he wouldn't take. He would go knight f4. And what's my knight doing on f8? e5? e5 hung the pawn. Take. Don't really achieve anything. Come on. This is the way. Speechless, how you doing, bro? Okay, knight there. If I played this, I had a double attack for the time being, but not anymore. Go here, he just goes back. If I push, he takes. We go here. He takes, we might open the F file up and go rook F8. So we're up the exchange, but I was gonna say he's attacking. I mean, it looks like he is attacking, and that's kind of what you do when you're down material. You try and go all out. I'd say a lot of the time that's what you try and do, but he don't have potential. I got every piece, you know, close to my king. We're chilling. Okay, we hit him with this. Boom. Do I take? I don't go there. It's not even a move. Let's go here. Oh, we go here? What on earth is he gonna play to, you know, avoid trading queens? Because you can't go here or here. You push, I'm just taking. You go queen h5, I'm going queen g5, and you do have that. Okay, queen here. No, queen there, and I go knight g3. The queen's trapped. She does have g6 though. What's going on? What is this? Water bottle doing, man? Water bottle. Bottle of water. Come on. Who's bullying me? Kai's bullying Shams. Shams, behave, bro. Don't make me time you out. What the hell did I do, bro? What? Get out of here, man. Shams used to bully me and take my food back in high school. I didn't do that, bro. Stop spreading false information. He has time too, he does. We both have 2 minutes now. It's gonna get tight here. Thank you for the follow, Stefan. We need 25 likes on YouTube. Oh, we did get 25. Thank you. Thank you for the 12k on TikTok. Okay, I thought of this, but he has this one move. And if I go here, there's this. Okay, well, honestly, let's go rook f8. Oh. Rook f8 and there's a fork. Hold on, guys. We go here. And we threaten knight g3. And if I get that, the queen's trapped. But obviously after this, they might push. I can take the queen if they take. I can take with the knight. We got potential here to just like trade pieces. Okay, he takes my knight. If I open this up, he's swinging this over here. I can go down here. There is this check, and it's not doing much. I could go king h8. But I'm just asking for trouble. I say I take like this. Damn. Okay, let's take. 1 minute? Ay, ay, ay. Ay, 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 ay. Who did that? Who said that? I put up with a baseball bat. Alright, stop waffling. Let's lock in and win the game. Lock in and win the game. You already know my name. I put up like Ethan Payne. Tom Cruise, he came for the fame. Pawn. Pawn is probably the bright idea, but honestly, a pawn is the right idea actually. For sure. Let's be principled. Take a chill pill. Boom shakalaka! Oh no. Hold on. Man. He's up by a whole minute. I have 37 seconds. Let's go for it. Up 1 pawn. Fast pawn. Can we do much? Probably not with this fast pawn. Yeah, probably not, but we'll see what we can do. Damn. Thank you for the follow. I'm surprised he didn't go here, ask for a trade. Where? Oh my days. He's losing. No way! No way he had that. He's still losing. He's still completely losing. 10 seconds. This is on the board. This is also on the board. 2 threats. Let's go for that. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go! Come on! Get him out of here, man! What was the brilliant? Sacrifice the rook, maybe. If the rook sack was the brilliant, it was probably because the knight was so annoying. Yeah. Okay, but we are still winning with this as well. How well was this though? I should have gone straight for f3. I don't understand the idea. Except I do. And if they go ahead, we could take with the queen. We could push. We could do so much here. We take those! Alright, let's go over the game. 84% accuracy against 77. Come on. Shimon! We take those. Good game. Alright, Karo Khan, standard stuff. Standard, super standard stuff. We get into this position. And we hit him with knight d2. And it took me a minute to spot this, bro. Come on. Yeah, f6 is not the best move. It's not necessarily losing, but I am giving him counterplay. Now I took the bishop, and I was gonna give him the chance to equalize, but does that even equalize? No. I was thinking of this situation. If he takes the rook, we took his bishop, right? We go here first, and after king here, we take with the knight. If we take with the rook, though, are we chilling? Apparently he takes here. What if he goes g3 in this situation? I was happy to sack pieces because I'm just up some pawns here, basically. And, okay, if he goes here, we bring the bishop back. That makes sense. But we just take with the knight to prevent this. And now if he goes g3, we still go for the sack. Because we're just up 2 pawns. You don't take here at the moment because this is hanging. So is this in the process. So I took the bishop. If he took here, I was going there and I was winning. That's good to know. But he had knight e7. What's the difference? Wait, what is the difference? Queen check. King here. And then he opens the position up. What if he goes g3? That's not the idea. No. Damn, I missed that whole knight e7 situation though. That didn't happen. Yeah, I spent some time here. Go rook f8. Rook f8? Wait, I thought of that, but rook f8 gives him a fork. What? Why am I giving the fork? I'm not doing that for no reason. I thought about this for like 20, 30 seconds, but I didn't want to give him that. I can go back, maybe queen g5. No, queen g5 gives him that. And there is no threat though. But if we go king h8, we're inviting this. Oh, there's pawn push, and if queen moves, then there's this, and that's bad, right? Oh no, not even. Okay, I don't even know what I'm looking at. Anyways, here we threaten this. Right? Is this good? Does this win? Oh yeah, obviously. Because if you take the queen, we take the rook. And if rook takes, take her. So that's why he moved the queen. With check. Let me sack! Come on, that knight was very well placed. And to get rid of the knight that was on an outpost and just make a pass pawn. This is already a pass pawn, but now we can push. I didn't play the best move, but we still had a good advantage. Yeah, at this point, we're threatening f2 and we're threatening rook g2. He can't do nothing. His best move is this. Just sacking the rook and preventing this to win the queen. Get him out of here. Push the P. Oh yeah, I had this at that point. Alright, we take those. Guys, I'm going to play one more game. Come on. One final game. This is the way. Stop glazing your own sack and play a game. Here you go. Here you go, bro. Alright. This game's going to be boring. It's going to be boring. Or is it? Really going to be boring. Same structure. Come on, thank you for the gifts. Let's go. I always don't get that with game review. It makes the best decision. Lose material. Well, the fish is smart, bro. Sometimes sacrificing is the best idea. I guess. Come on. Here, let's prevent this. Preparing bishop e3 so he can't attack the bish. Now we're gonna castle. Last game, yeah, this is the last game. The stream. Of the stream. If I win this game, I would have won 30 ELO today. I don't know about you guys, but I'm saying that's a good day in terms of the grind. You're overthinking it, just checkmate him. I didn't even really think about anything in this game, bro. Thank you for the follow, Jessica. Thank you. I didn't even overthink anything in this game, bro. The game just started. Alright, watch and learn. Alright, queen lined up with the bishop. We go king h2, defending this pawn with the bishop. We want queen d2 and we want f4. These are the plans. But it's so deep, no human is seeing that, so it's like, I don't know, I feel like it's not helping. What's your point? Are you saying you don't understand the loss of material from time to time that that Stockfish is advising? Well, the more you improve, the more you will understand. There are some sacrifices that I don't understand myself as well. With time, as you stay improving and just stay consistent, you'll understand a lot of the sacrifices a bit more than you would have previously. Bro, you miss mate. You're looking at this position and you're saying I miss mate. I've had enough, bro. Had enough. Get him out of here, man. This guy's talking out of his whole damn. I don't even know. Come on. We're going here, bro. Were you expecting takes into knight takes? Ooh. We're pushing P. We're pushing P. Come on. This is the way. You already know I pull up when this is the way. We need 30 likes on YouTube, guys. 4 more likes. 1, 2, 3, and 4. That's not much. And we need 15k likes on TikTok, guys. Please and thank you. 15k before I end the stream after this game, please. Thanking you. Man, we need more days like this. Last 2-3 days I've been losing so much and the games were so annoying. So annoying. I play c4 Sicilian, but I push d4 straight away instead of the passive d3. d4 is actually a good idea if you get the chance. A lot of the time the fish wants d4, so that's good. I play d3 because it's a preference. And I rarely play d4, but a lot of the time, if you get the chance early on, d4 is a good idea, so that's good. Come on. Alright, spending a lot of time. We're up on the clock nicely, huh? Bro, we're pushing. d4 works after knight f6, which I get a lot. That's good. If it works, you go for it. Shameless checkmate threat. Looks like the English opening. So it started off as e4, c4, c5, and then c4. The reason I play this is to make it into the English opening, so yeah, I guess it is. To be honest. Like, this is definitely a structure you can get out of the English, for sure. You streaming tomorrow? Yeah, I will be. Joe Pruna says Shams, what's up? What is up? Guys, we need 30 likes on YouTube, bro. Bye, Shams and Kai Prince, thank you for joining, bro. Take care and good night, bro. Take care and good night, man. Shameless mate threat that is defended. He's bringing all the pieces he possibly can. He's bringing everything. He's bringing the whole squad. Could go knight here. If knight takes, I take. And if they take, rook takes. Could do that. But let's just keep the queen. And I say I keep the queen. Because if I go here, we're going to have to initiate a queen trade. Well, if they want. Let's see. Bishop e8 next, and Haram ball is complete. Bishop e8. I don't think we'll play that. We'll see. This is getting too often now. This live is... Well, thank you for joining the lives. I do appreciate that, man. How long are you streaming, Shams? How long have I been streaming, or how long is this stream gonna be? Because this is the final game. Today. This is the final countdown. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I'm gonna end after the stream. Sorry about that. How does this work? If I go here, takes. I don't want to do that. Honestly, knight here, knight takes. Pawn takes queen, rook takes. Bishop back, I go here, and we just go from there. Like I just play with 2 rooks and a bishop if we trade these 2 pieces down. I'm happy with that. Honestly, that's fine. So if they take here, I can't take the queen because the knight comes back. If they take, we're capturing towards the center, towards the king, and we're attacking the bish. Push h-pawn, honestly, I didn't think about that. I think pushing h-pawn would have been a good idea. But I'm still pretty happy with this. Can't leave until 2100. We'll get 2100 tomorrow. Alright. Okay, so bishop back wherever. I think I will be going bishop h5 to just cause problems here. And just be annoying. Sometime soon, maybe I go rook c1. I don't know if I have anything. Ooh. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, well, I start with this, obviously. I can start with this, and if I won, I can bring the bishop back. Otherwise, there's rook d1. Rook g3, even. Rook g3. I say we go here, honestly. And, see. Yeah, we'll go here. Because this also prevents c4. Yeah, I like that. If I went like rook d1, there's c4. And if takes. So bishop here prevents c4. If he goes here, he goes there. f6 they take. This rook does nothing. Literally nothing. Literally nothing. So we... No. What's a good idea? What's a good plan, bro? Because I was thinking, like, push this pawn, but what does it do? Doesn't do anything. Okay, this ain't the worst. But I need a good plan. Do I go b3, a4? Because I could go... I don't think it's a good plan, because soon bishop there and he'll push or something. I need a good plan. a3, b4. I can't open the position up. Damn. Alright, we'll go here for now. Maybe I want to push. Doesn't do anything though, but I'm just pushing p. Can't be the worst idea. Maybe raids. Let's see. Possibly. Thank you for the follow. Thank you. Okay. Bishop there. What does that do? Let's go rook f1. Boom. Yeah, I know. Thank you for the follow. I've been on 1800 since you were 1500. Now you way above me. Good job. Thank you. I play chess and I've been streaming consistently. That's all it is, to be honest. But yeah, thank you. This move loses, right? Because he'll go here. And if I take, I lose that guy. Something. Bro, I need to like... What do I need to do here? I need to speed up. That's what I need to do. Let's go here. I'm gonna bring this guy back down. I need to hurry up. Hurry. I'm in a hurry, man. Kind of want to centralize the king, but if I centralize the king, he'll go here attacking the pawn. Yeah, rook here. I could go here. Then there's bishop here. Then I go king e3. Pushes, takes. Okay, bro is just calculating so much. So much, man. Let's move this guy down. Hold on. Gotta do a verification puzzle. Okay. I'm gonna centralize the king. Man, thank for the gifts. Thank you. 3 minutes and 10 versus 3 minutes and a half. Come on. That doesn't do anything. Rook's defending this for now. I don't have much to worry about. Prove the king. Improve? Let's move the rook now. Actually, yeah. Okay, let's go here. Alright, yeah, let's go here. Hold on, is that good though? Bishop here, I play this. Takes, push. I don't know, that looks pretty interesting for him. I don't like that. Don't want to see this, man. Actually, it's not a big deal. I'll just go rook f3. Wait, why did I think if they push, I take, I lose the rook? It's not even a thing. Okay, go. We'll go here for now. Bring the king to the left, bro. I don't really know what's going on here. If they push, maybe I can pin if that does anything. I don't know. This guy defends that. Gotta take with the pawn. Could have taken with one rook if I wanted, but... Alright, this is getting very feisty. Very feisty. Rook here, I go here. Rook there, I go here. Our pawn structure is horrible. King here. Rook here, I block. Block. If he takes, we get connected pawns. That's good. Rook here, I pressure. I got everything covered though. I got everything covered. Covered. It's got two waiting moves or something. Push, boom, boom. Boom, boom. Alright, we don't have much time, bro. I had an advantage earlier, I'm sure. I think I threw it away. I don't think takes is good for me. Takes, check. In here. Go back. He goes. I think we go here. If they take here, rook takes, they take this pawn. So if they take here, we take with the pawn. If they take... I did not want to do that, bro. Okay, let's play this for now. There is rook takes here, and I can't take that guy because he's pinning me. So if rook takes, I take here. They take. Oh, can he just take that pawn? If I missed that. Oh my days, I missed that. Damn. Alright, come on, bro. 20 seconds, man. Bro, I need to move fast if I'm gonna flag him. Oh, whatever. If I took, he would have got that in the end. Didn't like that, man. It's winning another pawn. I've really messed this game up. I had a winning position earlier. Or at least I had so much pressure and I threw it away. Oh, man. The turntables have tabled. Turntables have tabled, bro. I don't want to see that. Man. Alright, whatever. How bad is this? Genuinely, how bad is this? Is it that bad? Is it as bad as I think? Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not, man. Yeah, maybe this is not as bad as I think, bro. Because he has to bring his rook. He knows. Oops. Alright, let's give this check and let's go down there. For now, you can come here. Let's play this. And this is what you call a successful flag. We take those! Get them out of here right now! What's that? Three wins in a row? Ooh! Ooh! Grass is green. There's like 7 wins and 2 losses. My past 9 games, come on. Thank you for the gifts. Hey, we take those. I could have played this better though. I really could have. A lot of inaccuracies in the middle game, I think. I've been in this position plenty of times. Like, queen here, king h2, knight here, looking for f4. I'm trying to get the queen and bishop lined up. And then I get f4. I get f5. I'm up 1.5. I'm just pushing p. This is a blunder though. Why? Because my advantage is gone. I actually considered h4. But I thought things are just too slow and that ain't the best idea. Okay, so I was considering h4. Had he gone h6, I would have gone here, but there's no advantage. I don't really understand this. Do I still go here? At this point I do. I don't understand. This was not good. After this move, I'm up by 1. If I play the right move, I didn't want to go here though. So I'm giving up the bishop. And where's my knight going? Okay, he goes there. Can we play this? No. Well, we can actually. I was going to say there's rook f5, but we take with check. Check a Rooney. Playing Rooney. I didn't want to give the bishop. There's actually just no advantage here. Like, there were a few moments I'm +1, but that was the max. And this is just the draw now. And now he's actually... I was going to say he's gaining an advantage, but not quite. b4 is a good move. Why would he take though and open this up? Why wouldn't he play the second best move like this? Apparently I'm chilling if I take. Like, this is okay for me. It's good. Okay, I don't even know. Yeah, and he's winning after king e4 with rook g7 and rook h4 check. Best move is king e3. Giving up the pawn. I went here. If you take, he's still winning after rook g7. And the only way to defend this pawn will be rook g3, but then there's h5. If I take, we lose the rook. If we push, he just takes. And we're gonna lose a pawn, so... Okay, but hold on. There is king here. But the rook wants to trade. And he has quite a few waiting moves. Well, he needs to play accurately. So like in this position, b5. And let's say takes. I make this waiting move. He has this. And wherever I go, he wins this pawn in that situation. And that's going to be losing because he's up material. But okay, we got all of this instead. Didn't play a good equalizing move here. I'm still losing. He took here and it's equal for some reason, even though he's up a pawn. That's bad. I don't know, this was complicated, man. Bro, when I saw my pawn push, I was like, okay, hold on. Yeah, he's struggling with the clock. We might have flagging chances and we might be able to win, even. And then the game ends here. What would he play here? This? Yeah, to attack the rook and save the pawn. Otherwise, you go king f4, which also defends. You play something like this, we just take. Okay. I'll end the stream, guys. Thank you all for joining. I'll see you guys tomorrow around 8 PM UK time. Who's your main inspiration in chess? Good question. What? Like, who's... Like, should I be saying a player? Because I don't really have a crazy inspiration when it comes to chess. I don't know if I have one. I mean, I can tell you players I like. I like Ding Liren. I like Adi Reza, Bobby Fischer, Magnus Carlsen. I don't know if I have an inspiration, though. I'm not sure. Yeah, thank you guys for joining the stream. I'm gonna do a raid here. Let's do a raid. Alright, let's raid the channel I've been told to raid. Are they playing chess? Yeah. Alright. Thank you guys for joining the stream. I'll see you guys tomorrow, 8 PM, roughly, UK time. We had some good games today. Hopefully we continue that tomorrow and we reclaim 2100. Goodbye, everyone. Good night. Take care. Take care. Alright, take care, everyone. I will see you tomorrow.
I'll have to look at this game after.